Hey, like, share, comment, subscribe. Make sure you trash some on the cash app. Trying to give me some mangoes and a bag of rice and some water. We're gonna get into the jokes, gang stalking. None of this shit is real, bro. Welcome to the Truman Show. Welcome to the Squid Games. It's all mixed in one. And I'm sitting back and I'm saying to myself, because 2 days in a row I got this specific gang stalker that been following me everywhere. He was like, "Yeah, everywhere you go, I'm gonna be there." And I'm like, "I'm pretty sure," but sometimes they let their face be known because there's some of them that be in the call, and you never see them in the call, right? So I just got done watching gang stalking simulation, man. Shout out to DB, man. And I was like watching one of the videos, and somebody that was in the video made a video about them being in Burkina Faso. You know what I'm saying? And dude was like, "There's nobody's out there." He was at the hotel. There was nobody there. Just buku chairs and just nobody there. I ain't even finished watching the video. I'm about to watch it after this year, man. And I was like, you know why there was nobody there? Because this is what I peeped out, right? Okay, there's a lot of cities, states, towns, might be even a fucking country, but I know for sure there's a lot of cities, states, and towns that's empty because these city states and towns are covenants. These are pacts. These are cults. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what movie I was watching or something, but it was something I was questioning in my subconscious, but it came to my conscious and doubled back to my subconscious. And then I guess through the algorithm, you feel me? A video popped up, and it was like the conspiracy theories and shit, and it was like everybody is in this town is part of a cult, and only way you could be part, you even stay in a town is if you was part of the cult, and the only way to become a part of the cult is you got to be in a town. You get what I'm saying? And I think it was this one dude. He was figuring out that everybody in the town is in some type of club. He's not in it. You feel me? And like I had went to certain places, bro, and I there was no. It was sometimes there was nobody there, bro. That's what I remember, and that's what I be seeking. That's what I be asking my gang stalking shit. I remember it was times it was no one around, bro, and now it's like every time I walk on the street or I ride my bike, somebody backing up out their house or pulling up in the driveway. That's not possible. I shouldn't be able to see that happening all the time. They, I don't know if they think they got it so uh synchronized and so calculated. They got this shit so calculated that they be looking off and they be throwing it off if you just pay attention, bro. Like I said, the other video I made, bro, traffic not real. I literally watch people ride down the street all day and look at me or point at me or hit me with lasers or do witchcraft. And then the crazy part about it, if I be in a certain area and that one specific gang stalker may have thought that I left, then they're gonna go. I mean, hold on. How was I explaining this? Hold on, because I had like three other thoughts I was trying to say at one time, but one at a time I got one out. I was like, what I was saying. Yeah, bro, the gang, they go in circles, bro. They go in circles, right? You know what I'm saying? So say if I left the area and the gang stalker to his comprehension or to his communication through his his inform from his informants. You feel me? If he don't get that, then boom, the gang stalker think I'm going off the scene and shit, right? And then I double back on the scene, I see everything going how it's supposed to go. Oh, it's really going on. For example, right? Um, I was in St. Croix, dog. That bitch was witchy as fuck. I was thinking about that shit earlier, boy. St. Croix was rough, bro. I was in St. Croix and I was with my dog, and there was this little spot, like this little cut that we found in the cut because we was trying to get out the sun, bro. And ain't had nowhere to get out the sun. It was beaming in St. Croix, bro. And we had went this little cut, And then this lady ain't want us stuff, right? So she was like, oh, I'm about to close down the area. We about to lock it up and shit. I'm like, bitch, it's 11 a.m. 11 a.m. Nah, bitch, that's when the customer was about to start coming. Like 11, 12, 1. Like, you lying, bitch. You just don't want me in this because you know I'm charging my phone up. Me and my dog out the shade. Because in St. Croix, we ain't had nowhere to go. They ain't really had many places that had shade besides everybody else was being there. You know, it's a fucking island, nigga. Small as fuck. So basically, all the spots, somebody already made their spot. You feel me? So the lady was like, "Yeah, I'm closing this area." Whoopty 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 whoop, and I was like, "Okay, fine, cool, okay, yeah, all right." She's like, do you want any water or anything to drink or any Coke? 'Cause I have Cokes and Sprites. And would you like for me to get your dog some water? I was like, yeah, no problem. But I'm in my head like, bitch, I ain't drinking from you. I don't know you, and you kicking me out the spot. And I'm not bothering nobody. Nobody even coming back here. And we ain't looking like a nuisance. It's just me and my dog just sitting out chilling. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on videos and shit. So I was like, okay. I was like, yeah, yeah. I'll take a Coke and yeah, it'd be nice if I could get some water for my dog. So while she gonna do that, I was like, I got something for you, bitch, because I be having fun with their ass, just like they be laughing at me, pointing at me. I be having my little fun too, and I could get it in. And so I'm like, yeah, bitch, go ahead, give me that Coke and give me that water. But I don't know you. You could be injecting that shit, shooting that shit up. It could be rotten old. I don't know. Could be you could be whispering words on that shit, evil witchcraft. Nah, I don't want to drink from you, bitch. And you want me and my dog to get out the spot because you know we in the shade. You know this. So what my motherfucking petty ass did, I grabbed me and my dog. We packed that shit up, bitch, and we ran. We ran like a motherfucker, dog. I made sure we ran, bro. We ran around a corner, and we hit another corner. And I was like, dog, I know she ain't gonna find us, bro. And she say she locking up the building. So yeah, okay. I swear to God, bro, on everything, this bitch found me. Dog, me and my dog, we ran, bro. She going back to go get our water and our cold drinks. You know what I'm saying? Soon as she did that, dog, me and my dog, we packed up. We got the fuck. We gone, bro. We splitzing. We spritzing. We dipping. We hit in the corner, then we hit another corner. Then we found a little place we could sit our back on. So she shouldn't be able to find us, bro. Bro, why this lady found us, dog? And she came over and gave us the cold drinks and the water. And I was like, and I told myself in my head, I said, hey, bro, if this lady find me, that mean they got secret cameras everywhere. Either this bitch got a goddamn earbud in her head on some fucking James Bond shit. And then again, I was like, no, bro, you gotta think. They say think outside the box, think above the box. Then again, you gotta realize there's something called invasions of the body snatchers, and there's something called the hive. Okay, nigga, I remember it was like a couple months ago. It just popped in my mind. Popped in my mind. I remember I riding my old bike, my purple bike. I don't even know if I had it on this YouTube channel. And I had passed up a restaurant called The Hive. And I was just, somebody was just buzzing in my mind. And I was like, bro, this whole place is ran by secret societies. And you're not in it. Point blank, basically. You feel me? And I'm like, dog, this lady found me and my dog around the fucking corner, bro. I mean, we ran around one corner, then we went around the other corner. So let me tell you how it was. All right, we came out the shop, we bust a left, and then we bust a right, and then we bust another right. And the bitch still found us and came hawked us down. And I said, as I'm over there on my way with me and my dog, and I'm telling my dog, I say, hey, dog. Well, I ain't say dog because that wasn't my dog name at the time. What did I name that dog? Me and that dog just like the connection we had was through telepathy. We wasn't even talking like that through oral. You know what I'm saying? Unless I was telling her about people outside of us or talking to people outside of us, and she was letting me know people outside of us. But that's how it be. Sometimes I don't name my animals, bro. It's just they know the name when I say it from my heart. You know what I'm saying? I just like to operate from other ways than compared to how everybody was indoctrinated. Want to be ones. I want to be that one. I'm that one, not the ones. But anyway, I'm running. You hear me? I'm telling my dog. I'm like, hey, bro, if this old bitch find us, they watching us, they hacking us. We on some real loud Truman Show shit. This bitch better not be able to find us. Me and my dog, we kiking, dog. Dog, she found us and dropped off the coke in the water. Now, remember I said earlier that, bro, these gang stalkers go in circles, right? And then sometimes, how I was saying it, when you not in the area, or when they think you going out the area, then they relax their nerves and you know what I'm saying, they they drop their guard and then they go back to normal work and like things supposed to go because your reality is not supposed to be normal like everybody else reality is supposed to be, you know, because everybody watching you. So I think no matter of fact, I had left that damn coke in that water there, and I was like, after that bitch found us, it was a dude that was acting like he was painting the building, but he was like he was the eyes on the streets and he was watching wherever me and my dog go. Cause the strip that I was on, the street that I was on, the house that he was painting was like a 4-story, 5-story house, so he could see, like, you know what I'm saying, over houses and shit. You know what I'm saying? And also, you gotta realize, bro, this is beyond what they explain, what they would explain to you. You gotta have common sense to make these pieces to the puzzle come together because they got a manual and a handbook, but there's many people that been making books lately as well. So, man, after that lady dropped that coke off with that water, I was like, man, she walked off. We left that shit. And we was me and my dog. I was like, man, I'm gonna get us some popsicle because it was like a banana popsicle or some type of yellow popsicle. I think it was banana, but that bitch tasted good as fuck. And I was like, I want to share with my dog, so I was like, let me go get one because the first yellow banana popsicle I had it for myself, and I just gave my dog some water because my dog not used to eating no popsicles and shit. My dog had to get used to the outside world. You feel me? And 15 we had got some popsicles and we was walking down the street like 15 minutes past, we doubled back, we went right back to that same ass spot where that lady was at and everything was open and everything. 15 minutes passed and I was like, see, they just don't want you on the spot, dog. Use the eyesore, bro. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers see you and they be like, ugh, and I'll just be like, ugh, when I see they fucking ass. Like, the fuck you think this is, bitch? And I'm like, it's not real, bro. Matter of fact, it was 3 days ago. They was gang stalking me heavy D. It was this one gang stalker, bro. He was letting it be known, like, hey, yeah, bro, we gang stalking you. He was on a bike, right? I saw him ride up the street on the bike. 10 minutes passed. I saw him ride down the street back on the bike. And then, I think it was maybe like 30 minutes or an hour, because I stayed in that same spot, bro. I was working out and I was on the Wi-Fi and shit, uploading shit, right? So I saw this nigga for the third time, bro. He pulled up in a white little like moving truck or some shit, and he act like I ain't saw him. And not only that, bro, it was yesterday, bro. It was a motherfucker on a bike. I was going to this one part of town I never been in, and he was smiling at me, smirking and laughing, and I saw him. And then they was gang stalking me, had my phone hacked, and I tried to go to. I went to CVS to go get on the Wi-Fi because when I had my old cell phone, it would hop on CVS Wi-Fi like nothing. I got a brand new cell phone, bro. I went all over CVS, bro. They would kick me off the Wi-Fi. They wouldn't even let me get on the Wi-Fi at CVS because at CVS it has like a lot of plants and a lot of ducked off areas, so they can't really see me, or they can't really like pinpoint me with their eyes or hit me with their radiation weapons or their witchcraft or their evil shit. So when I was at CVS, because you know they could control everything, bro. Everything is controlled from the supercomputer, right? So the supercomputer or whoever doing it manually wouldn't let me connect to the internet on CVS, bro. You could go pull up at any CVS and get on the internet, bro. It would not let my phone connect to it for shit, bro. I literally went around the whole building trying to find the strongest part of Wi-Fi. It wouldn't let me do it with this phone. And when I had my other old phone, I was on the Wi-Fi. I was on that bitch. You feel me? First time I went to CVS. You feel me? And that shit gave me a fucking headache, bro. That shit damn near gave me, that shit pissed me the fuck off, bro. Cause I had plans to work on projects, research, downloads, and drop content, but it wouldn't let me connect to the Wi-Fi at CVS. And I also wanted a peace of mind, and I had to worry about a motherfucker hit me in the head with psychic attacks or evil eyes, or shoot me in my fucking eye with lasers and shit while I'm trying to focus. Every time I get into a deep ass groove, they're trying to fuck up my groove. You feel me? And man, I did chopped it up with West Africa, man. Shout out to West Africa. I know West Africa was like, yeah, bro, you need to get you a place or maybe some family members or somewhere you could stay, and where you could stay out the way, and you could just focus and stuff. Like, I don't have that, bro. I don't have no friends, boy. I don't have no family, boy. I don't have nothing but myself. And I'm gonna be honest. I know y'all gonna be like, why is like that? Cause shit, be honest, I made some mistakes in my life. Some people to cut me off, and some how could I put it? These ulterior motives that people have, and also what's the other word I'm looking for? Um, these damn, it be the ulterior motives, and it be I'm about to say the optimative. I said it right. You know what I'm saying? They be giving me these situations that they know not lovable, that they would not live in, and they expect for me to live in it. Like one time I was offered a place, but they told me I couldn't leave the house after 9 o'clock at night. That's crazy, bitch. I need to go take a walk. What if I want to go look at the moon? What if I want to look at the stars? I gotta be inside at 9 p.m. The fuck? So they always want to give me ultimatums, and they got ulterior motives. So you know what I'm saying? I mean, I do got some comrades. I do got some family members and shit like that, but I'm not the person to use anybody, bro. I didn't speak to some of my family members in so long. What the fuck I look like act popping up and trying to lay my head up, and I ain't even been talking to you. Not even if I need something, just checking in on it, making sure you straight. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of person I am. And my whole life, a lot of people wanted me to ask people for shit or use them when I don't even be talking to them or fucking with them like that or fucks with them like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I'm not like that, bro. If I can't do it on my own, then I probably ain't gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? Like today, I couldn't even afford my groceries and shit, bro. I just got some bananas and water and shit. But I thought I had enough on my card, but I ain't had enough because I had water, bananas, and apples. So the dude that be at the cashiers and shit, you know what I'm saying? He paid for my groceries and shit, and I was like, I didn't want him to, but shit, nigga gotta eat, and I was grateful for it at the same time. But you know that job, that store that I went to today was the same place I applied for a job, and I had walked past the position that I applied for, and it was a lady back there, and she was calling a manager that I had a conversation in my interview with, and she was loud as hell, like when people wanted to be known, that they want you to hear what they saying or what they got to say. So she was like, oh, how to do this, how to do that, all loud and shit, and I was like, I don't feel no type of way, because I went for that position and they didn't hire me, but they hire you. I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? And they wanted me to feel some type of way. You feel me? And they always want me to feel some type of way, but the right way. And what I noticed lately, man, so many years, maybe like 5, 6, 7, 8 years of my life, probably been chewed up and ate up from this gang stalking shit. Especially when I didn't realize what was going on. Especially when I was drowning in my mental health compared to this shit, the psychological warfare, and I ain't had no understanding. So many years been ate up behind this shit, because there's so many things I want to do, so many things I could have done. You know what I'm saying? And not to make excuses and shit, but it's like, bro, when motherfuckers forcing you and pushing you back, bro, it's, you know what I'm saying? But I noticed like this, it been like this since I was small, bro. It just back then, I thought things was a certain way, because I was thinking to myself last night how they treated me, how they did me, and I was thinking about it. I was thinking about all my mistakes in my life, all the great things I did in my life. And I remember when I was even a child, you know what I'm saying? And they still had this certain, they still treated me this certain way, right? But it was like this world, this society, they needed to create a scenario, bait me in a scenario so easily psychologically. You know what I'm saying? So they could have reasons to point fingers at me. You dig? You know what I'm saying? And I was like, at the end of the day, I don't care because this is what this world is about. It's about baiting you. You know what I'm saying? Baiting you, hooking you and shit. But I was just sitting back peeping the game, bro, and I was like, yeah, bro, these bitches really go in circles, bro. For real. I done seen some of the same motherfuckers in circles, bro. Like to the point I'll tell them like, dang, bro, I knew I was gonna see you again. And it get crazy to this with this gang stalking shit, bro. You know what they about to do. You know what they about to do it, bro. You just gotta make. When it come to my situation, I just gotta make sure all my bags packed and I could just get up and dip. Cause I didn't had a fucking gang stalker told me that I was passive aggressive, and I'm like, nigga, what? Why are you telling me what you're doing, what you are? Cause that's all gang stalkers is, passive aggressive. Some of them get aggressive, but that's what it is, bro. They all passive aggressive, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers be scared to talk to you, like you gonna bite their fucking neck off and shit. You know what I'm saying? I know somebody was like, "Hey, bro, you gotta fix your face. You scaring everybody that come around here and shit, bitch. What the fuck? How the fuck I'm gonna fix my face? You been through what I've been through, nigga. So no, but I ain't coming around shitting on people, disrespecting people like they want or they expect me to because they didn't treated me so bad. They thought the results of me being bad. I mean, they thought the results of them treating me bad and neglecting me, shadow banning, blackballing me, neglecting me from getting jobs and shit. You know, they thought, like shit'll make me feel bad, bro. It's just like I see this world for what it is, bro. I see everything for what it is. You understand what I'm saying? I notice, I see what's going on, bro. You feel me? All I'm gonna do is just hold on and shit. But I just wanted to chop it up. I ain't want to rant and shit. Just wanted to say how I see, bro. These niggas just going circles, bro. Just all this shit fake, bro. You know what I'm saying? This gang stalking shit is fake, bro. Bro. This shit, all this shit is so fake, bro. Paying your cell phone bill is fake as fuck too, bro. I remember this shit happened twice. Uh, my phone heard me trying to figure out ways how to pay my phone bill, right? And I didn't have, yeah, peep this shit out. Yeah, I was trying to pay my phone bill. This shit happened twice, but it was two different ways how it happened. One time I was trying to pay my phone bill and I was talking about it in front of my phone, right? And picture why I wanted to call my balance because my phone was all, bro. It wouldn't send no text. I couldn't get on the internet or none of that shit, right? I started to talk about paying my phone bill from my phone. Picture why when I used my phone to call the little AT&T shit, it went through, and then I was like, wow, it normally wouldn't act like that. Even if you do 611, sometimes it still wouldn't go through. I don't know why. And then another time, I mean not another time, but that time at the I called the 611 and shit to see how much I could like put down just to receive text messages because I needed to receive a text message so I could get that gig. Because I was like, shit, the gig was gonna pay me half of my cell phone bill, but I was like, what I'm saying, I need to make sure I got food and shit, and the gig and shit. So, bro, picture why my phone was able to be used for the whole day, and I ain't paid my cell phone bill to the next day. And it happened like that again. It was one time I didn't have my cell phone on, but I had a shift the next day or something like that. And I will go to the shift, I'll get on the Wi-Fi, clock in, and then I will get off the Wi-Fi and clock out. And then my phone will fucking work for the day. And then the next day I'll pay it. And I was like, bro, these niggas evil, dog. These niggas crazy, dog. You know what I'm saying? Hey, all of this shit is control, bro. It's just that you gotta create, you gotta live your life. Cause I was like, it put me in a state of mind. It was like I don't want to do shit. I feel like I'm living for these niggas. Like I'm really these niggas entertainment, bro. I'm really these niggas experiment guinea pig, bro. And I see it, and it's like, dang, it's like make you feel like you can't do much about it. It make you feel some type of way because I'm the type of person that can always do something about things. You feel me? And not being able to do certain things about certain things make me feel some type of way. And I was like, you know what? You can't control these people, bro. Just control how you react and what you do, bro. That's all, bro. Because you see, I was like, bro, why they gotta make the world like this, bro? Why they creating all of this nasty ass energy? You know what, the world ain't what they say it is. They make it how they want it to be. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, nah, bro. I'm literally. Let's get back to the point, right? I was watching DB Gang Stalking Simulation, and he was watching the video on the video, and the dude making the video was talking about how there was no one there. And that's what I noticed, bro, that the gang stalkers, they follow you, bro. They follow you. They follow you. You know what I'm saying? They follow you. They follow the target individuals. If yet I'm not the only one, because I know it was only one Truman on the Truman Show, but I'm pretty much tired of talking and then rambling about this gang stalking shit. I only want to talk about shit that's gonna make money or better our lives. I mean, this shit, it give you a little insight. But like I told myself, bro, you can't control everything. You can't control these people, so you can't get mad. That's what they choose to do with their evil asses, and let them do it. You just gotta overcome it and not get mad and not get sad. You know what I'm saying? Because the other day they was doing a lot of psychic attacks and shit, a lot of witchcraft on me, and I got in the mode where I was feeling sad and shit. And I was just happy like 10 minutes ago before they attacked me with the witchcraft. So 10 minutes passed, I got sad and depressed and shit. And I had to check myself. I was like, bro, you got a whole bicycle. You got something to eat right now. You got a little something you got something to smoke. You got a brand new pair of shoes, buddy. You got your brand new notebook, buddy. And you've been working out consistently, dropping these challenges, and you got some new headphones. They ain't the iPhone headphones, but you got some headphones, and you've been bumping some beats. Fuck is you depressed for? That's witchcraft. That's the devil. That's the evil entities trying to attack my mind. My they trying to attack my garden, my soil. Don't let them plant them motherfucking weeds. It was 10 minutes ago, nigga. You was not depressed and sad. Now 10 minutes you had these motherfuckers in your energy and your atmosphere. You all depressed and sad. Nigga, bump that witchcraft. We told ourselves we gonna stay over this witchcraft and get over this witchcraft. We don't care if it's the whole world doing witchcraft on us. We ain't gonna stop, bitch. The fuck? We gonna keep going. Cause to me, in my eyes, yeah, witchcraft is dangerous. It is lethal to those who don't have God in their life, and also to those who's not tenacious. You know what I'm saying? I know these bitches doing witchcraft on me, so that means I gotta work out more than the average person. I gotta eat more fruits, veggies, and herbs than the average person. I gotta stretch more than the average person. I gotta keep my mental health healthy more than the average person. I gotta read more than the average person. I gotta make sure I'm taking walks more than the average person. I gotta make sure I'm checking in with myself more than the average person. And that's how you defeat this witchcraft. And also with God. You understand what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, this is what I know this gonna be. I know this is why witchcraft won't ever defeat me, and I won't ever let it defeat me. Cause to me, witchcraft is bitch shit. Witchcraft is for bitches. You's a bitch. You's a bitch. If you do witchcraft, which to me, witchcraft is like you would. Cause this happened to me before. Somebody in the parking lot said, "You a bitch ass nigga," in the middle of the parking lot, but I couldn't find the car. And I know they was talking to me. They was talking at me, but they wasn't talking to me. And somebody in the parking lot, cause I was going into the gym, and somebody was like, "You a bitch ass nigga." And I know they was talking to me. Not saying like, hey, you felt you was taking it personal, but you know when somebody talking to you, bro. I'm the only one walking in the gym. Matter of fact, I was the only one walking through the parking lot. And somebody was like, some nigga was like, "You a bitch ass nigga." And I was like, am I the bitch ass nigga, or is the bitch ass nigga calling out for other bitch ass niggas? Is that a homing call? Cause your bitch ass screaming out the call, calling another nigga a bitch ass nigga, but your bitch ass hiding. And I was like, yeah, that's witchcraft, bro. Bitch ass nigga shit. Witchcraft is like, I don't like you, I have a problem with you, but I'm gonna go away, I'm gonna go around it and deal with it, you know. Bitch, just go on about your life. It's gonna be something else that pop up that you don't like. It might not be as bad as me, but hey, bitch, it might be 10 of those type of situations that pop up. Then it's gonna add up to something like me. So you ain't gonna ever get rid of this wicked shit. You gonna always be with heat on your head, bitch. And I was sitting here and I was telling myself, like, bro, look at the people that's trying to gang stalk you. Look at the people that's attacking you. Look at the people that's doing this. Look at them. Look at you. Do you know how beautiful you are? How much God love you? You understand what I'm saying? That's what I tell myself, and that's what I'm telling you other TIs as well. The fuck? You know, I was watching the video and they was talking about witchcraft, mess with your teeth. You know what I'm saying? Like one lady, her whole tooth fell out her mouth and shit. I was like, I don't believe that shit. And if so, that bitch probably wasn't taking care of her teeth. And if she was probably getting witchcraft and shit, you gotta realize, bro, these people are pushing your food, chemicals in your food. If they fucking spraying chemtrails in the sky, bitch, what you think they'll do to your food or do to your property or something? Any way to try to get you, bro. The real nigga shit. I know this could be going too far, but I remember when I was in Tejon, Denver, no Tejon, Colorado. Bro, I felt like they was putting buku fake and rotten fruit in the stores just because I was in the town. I mean, I went to Safeway, I went to fucking nigga, I went to all the grocery stores. The odd ones, all of the motherfuckers, and all the fruit in Tejon, Colorado. And not only Tejon, Colorado had a specific smell like old skin cells, moldy, dead, stale type shit. It's funky type of nasty smell you wouldn't want on your body. Or maybe it was the smell like don't use the water here. Matter of fact, nigga, I was oh my gosh, nigga, I was even buying bottle. I had to get out of that bitch. I think I was there for like 9 days to 2 weeks, but every day there was lethal as fuck. I will buy bottled waters from every store. It don't matter what kind of bottled water it was. I didn't buy Fiji or nothing like that. Probably should have. But every bottle of water that I bought from every other store in Tejon, Colorado, it had mold in the water. It had like these little white spores circles, so that let me know it's mold spores. And I would shake it up and it would disappear. But let my water sit down, it'll start to come back. And you know what mold look like, bro. It look like you know what that shit look like, bro. I don't have to explain that shit. And I was like, bro, this shit is everywhere in the whole city, bro. I will buy food from certain places. It tasted molded, bro. And I was like, I guess I'm under some type of enchantment, some hex, curse. I'm gonna say I'm cursed because God loves me and God take care of me. They want me to be cursed. But if anybody try to curse you, that means they're already cursed. You understand what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah, man, that's how I be looking at this fucking witchcraft and shit. Like, I just gotta stay more healthier. I just gotta make sure I stay away from and not do the things they do. You know what I'm saying? And I just like, I can't let nothing like that conquer me or take over me, bro. That's some bitch ass nigga shit. Witchcraft is for bitches. That's why I was like, when I mean, yeah, I saw Harry Potter and shit. You know what I'm saying? They try to make it cool and shit. But once I found out, I mean, it's like saying driving a car is gay if women try to do it too. But I just was like, damn, men do witchcraft too? Yeah, that's some real bitch ass nigga shit. Witchcraft is for bitches. You know what I'm saying? Cause a man, he don't like you, he could just go in there and punch you in the fucking mouth. Or he could just walk away and live his life. But he got female tendencies. He got energies like a female. So he participated in witchcraft, so he's a warlock. I mean, to each his own, man. People like witchcraft and shit, that's on them. But some of the basic things we do on our day-to-day basis, sometimes we don't even realize it be witchcraft too. It's just different levels what I mean to this shit. But yeah, man, it's just this gang stalking shit, bro. I don't have the energy for it. And I realized how I wanted to focus on so many projects and do so much and do this and that and do that. And I was sitting down with myself and I was down. And I was sitting down with myself and I was like, damn, bro, look how much you were supposed to do, how much you didn't get done because these people was in your energy and you having to be hyper vigilant, hyper assertive and alertive and pay attention. And these people making noises all throughout your energy, honking horns, locking alarms, slamming car doors, beeping the horn, fucking yelling out the cars, loud ass music. I can't stand loud ass music, but one thing I noticed about this gang stalking shit, bro, what I noticed, I don't never hear loud ass music. I don't ever hear loud ass music. I used to. I don't never hear it no more. It's kind of weird. But yeah, man, I just want to chop it up about this gang stalking shit. I just noticed how it took my focus away from so much, bro. And I could have had got so much done. I could have been so much ahead. But I'm not blaming even the gang stalkers. I'm blaming myself because I should have had better focus. You know what I'm saying? Like they say, no matter what, you better do it. You know what I'm saying? It's like that little military shit where they fucking put a mask on your head and you trying to breathe, but they pouring water on you and shit. Like you trying to breathe and shit, but shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I was like, yeah, bro, I need to fucking find me a little area where I can have my own little space and shit, bro. But you know, it's like, damn, bitch, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. It's a lot that I have to deal with, I have to face, and it make me feel like I'm not getting anything accomplished, especially when it comes to these low lives, these no lives. You know what I'm saying? Fucking like last night, bro. I'm sleeping. Be these witches, bro. I'm sleeping and shit. These bitches be walking down the street laughing loud as hell, bro. Just obnoxiously. And I'm like, yeah, that's the witches laugh. I'm like, bitch, just laughing. Like, what is you laughing for, bitch? Shut the fuck up. I'm trying to go to sleep and shit, bitch. Hey! And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to stop sleeping at that one spot. Cause I be sleeping at that spot, bro. I'm under my little cover, everything. I don't got no lights, but I am the light. Cause I be asking myself, like, bro, how do these people be able to see us and sense us and notice us, bro? Cause you got a certain smell, certain energy, all of that. Sometimes I just be forgetting this shit, bro. Like I be acting like everything is simple, knowing that a lot of shit is complex as fuck. I feel good as a bitch, but I'm about to get to work because I'm working on some projects and I don't want to take too much of my power. Just running my mouth about this gang stalking shit. Just wanted to say like I realized like yeah, bro, I just gotta focus, lock in, do what I gotta do, and keep doing me, bro. I don't even care about cause I'm not subscribed to nobody. I don't think so, or maybe it might be less than 10 people. Bro, why is all the channels that I unsubscribe popping up on my YouTube feed, even on my other new account? Why is these people popping up on my shit? This fucking algorithm trying to keep me in this loop. So I'm like, bro, if I ain't posting shit, I ain't even gonna be on YouTube like that no more, bro. Cause these niggas just trying to control my world, control my environment. You know they say you control the way a man think, control everything. They trying to control my whole environment, bro. They trying to control everything and every aspect of my life, and I'm sick of it. And I know it's some people that be on my side, and there's some people that's not. Cause some people hit me up, and they let me know some good shit, and I'm like, I didn't ask for this shit. Did I? Did I sign up for this shit to be watched 24/7 surveillance? I have been telling myself lately, like, bro, just get over it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just get over it. There's nothing you can do about it. Today I walked in the store, I realized how everybody's literally watching me. I literally watched everybody follow me in the store, bro. To the same point, I was going back and down the same aisles just to make sure that I was like, yeah, these people following me, these people watching me. Everybody in the store. And I was like, it ain't just one store. It happened like that every time. I'm not saying that I be in there stealing. Sometimes, bitch, I did steal some food and shit. Might steal some bread or something. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is some bread, bitch? Nigga be hungry, bro. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes they'll pay for my food. Sometimes I ask them. You know, I don't just go in the store and plan on stealing this shit, bro. But you know, I ask them if I could, if they look out, they'll look out. If not, bitch, I'll just probably have to wait till later on the day and just go dumpster dive or some shit. Hopefully, I found something good. But lately, I said, man, I'm not dumpster diving no more, bro. A king, a god don't dumpster dive. You know, you know. If I was making one of the world greatest movies with the world greatest character, would you want to show him dumpster diving? No. But hey, everybody got ups and downs though. Everybody gotta do what they gotta do, and I'm not ashamed of what I gotta do. I just said I could be doing better than that, bro. You know, And sometimes you gotta miss a meal to make a meal, like Fab said. So yeah, man, pretty much done being a chatty patty in about 40 minutes. And I just wanted to shoot the breeze, you know what I'm saying? Vent. It's also good for my mental health. You know what I'm saying? Ease my mind at the same time. I'm about to go ahead and get back to my projects and get to work. I just had to make that note clear and known to myself that, bro, I realized how much time, years, and shit that has been chipped off of my life that I could have been doing me and focusing on me. I mean, from the honey pots, the druggings, the setups, the shootouts, the fights, all of this shit, this gang stalking shit. And then think about all of the healing you had to you had to deal with after all of these traumatic situations too now. You know what I'm saying? Because I be in public and shit, and I be wanting to function right, but I be noticing how due to this gang stalking shit, I don't function with society the same way I used to. But at the same time, society was given an APP or ABB or whatever about me that, hey, you see him, stay away from him. Don't talk to him. Don't operate with him. Don't be nice to him. And do witchcraft on him if you see him. Curse him every time you see him, anybody. If you don't do it and we see you not doing it and somebody seeing you not doing it, then they're going to get you. You're going to be reported. Just like off of Equilibrium, when the daddy stopped taking them shots to keep him part of the matrix, and his son saw that shit, so his son reported him because he wasn't taking his shots because he wasn't being part of the matrix. And when they see you not being part of the matrix, they report your fucking ass. Where you at, what you doing, where you going, taking pictures. That's all it is, bro. It's the motherfuckers. These niggas not these niggas. This is the crazy part about this matrix, bro. These niggas don't even have the capabilities of Asian Smith, yet they want to be out here acting like fucking Asian Smiths. Want to take pictures of you, want to fucking get in front of you when you walking down in the grocery store and shit. Just want to cut in front of you. You know what I'm saying? To the point, hey, these bitches learn their lesson to get out my way. They've been getting the fuck out my way lately, bro. Like the other day, the lady got in my way. I'm walking with my basket. I don't walk with the basket in front of me. I walk with the basket behind me. Because when I get in the line, I'm about to check out. They want to be all up my ass, even if I pass gas. They want to get closer. I'm like, I never. This is new. This is weird. I mean, cause I don't do shit like this, and just to be having this shit on repeat, this shit is weird, bro. Especially for these people, bro. So I'm walking, and another thing, you know what I'm saying? I know how everybody let's be real, bro. Not everybody getting their basket, getting their carts and just wiping it down with the rags and shit. Even though we should get the little wipes and shit and wipe it down with the rags. But let's be real, nigga. You just spraying the germs. You just making the germs wet and you spreading all the germs that touch the basket all day. That's all you doing. Nigga, the true way to get rid of that shit, you gotta hose and pressure wash that shit, nigga. These little ways of, oh, get a bottle of alcohol or get a bottle of hand sanitizer. Whoever made hand sanitizer, that's a poison. It's stripping your good bacteria. And not only, you just making a soupy mess of bacteria and dirt on your fucking hands. You know what I'm saying? So I put it in my mind two different ways. One for the gang stalking and two because I'm a germophobic. I got OCD, over clean disorder. And I know how people is. They don't wash their hands. It's a lot of shit. Cause I know it's days I miss. So I was like, what about what they do? When they don't give a fuck. They just live like this. So boom. I grab the baskets in the front. You know what I'm saying? I don't push the baskets, I pull a basket. So I'm pulling it behind me. So it's swaying with me, you feel me? So this bitch wanna walk in front of me. I got my basket swaying behind me. Man, I bust this bitch in her hip. Bitch damn near about to fall and call life alert. Damn near wanted to call the manager on me and shit. And I was like, yeah, bitch, I'ma get you. I'ma get you, bitch. I'ma get you. Watch, I'ma get your fucking evil asshole. Cause I was working my gig, right? So I was stocking and shit. And that bitch was gang stalking the fuck out of me, bro. She was going hard because I wouldn't let her do any psychic attacks or evil eyes. I would cancel that shit. I would block that shit. You know what I'm saying? So she got mad. She wouldn't let it go. when you don't let them deliver or drop off that negative energy on you or into your energy field, they gotta double back. They gotta spin a block about 3, 4 times like earlier. A bitch couldn't do no witchcraft on me. So the bitch was walking her dog. She didn't walk in circles about 4, 5 times. And I'm sitting there in my head like, listen, bitch, you not gonna flick me and you not gonna deposit or leave none of your negative energy on me, bitch. I don't care if you walk back this bitch 7 times, bitch. The first 2 times was acceptable. The first time was acceptable. The second time, bitch, my radar started going crazy. The third time, bitch, you didn't blew off the fucking scouter off a nigga eye. You know what I'm saying? Fucking power level was outrageous, this gang stalker. With this fuck shit, this nasty ass, lame ass energy, this negative energy, this fucking narcissist, this fucking pest, this fucking invasion of the body snatch that's coming around here trying to invade my body with her fucking negative energy. I'm like, this bitch, I shut that hoe down every motherfucking time, bro. Let me double back. So we back in the store and shit. Man, I bust this bitch in the body with the basket because she want to cut in front of me, and I'm walking. There's space on the left. I'm walking pretty much on the right. So you want to cut in front of me to like the mid to the right section, right? You see, I got my basket behind me. So you want to cut in front of me because you want me to stop. You want to control when I go. You want to control when I walk. Like y'all is sick. Y'all are fucking sick. Can y'all just go about y'all day? You feel me? At first, I was trying to be considerate and not be rude and not seem like an asshole. Now I don't give a fuck, bitch. If I run you over, we get into it, we gotta get physical. It is what it is, bitch. Cause I know what you doing and you know what you doing. But I ain't gonna let you get off on me and fuck over me like that. You understand what I'm saying? So we gonna keep it solid. We gonna keep it simple. But you ain't gonna be coming around here doing that fuck shit. Like I know y'all just heard that, but yeah, you know, um, I got gang stalkers that check in on me and shit. I'm at the library and shit, so they got the gang stalkers that pull up in their courts. Always want to tell me this and that, wooty wooty woo. Like the other day, I think it was like what time? I think it was like, nigga, this library don't open till like 10 a.m. Nigga, I came here like 6 a.m. This nigga pulled up and was like, yeah, uh, there's no smoking on the library premises and shit. I'm like, nigga, it's 6 a.m., nigga. The fuck? This bitch don't open till 10. Get your grown female, male body built Karen ass out of here. Mm-hmm. But yeah, man. It's like, hey, all you can do is pay attention to these niggas, bro. But not too much, because then it's gonna cost you, right? But yeah, dog. I tore that hoe up in the store. I bust that bitch hip up in the basket. She probably still feeling that shit. Cause I'm trying to stock and do my job. Finally got a gig. You know what I'm saying? His gang stalking ass come again. But I had finally got one. Finally got a gig, bro. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Let's explain what he did, right? I could see that witchcraft plain as day, right? See, he did some shit that'll make you look down, and then when you look down and you not looking at him, he gonna shoot you in your eyes with his witchcraft. I've been dealing with this witchcraft too much. I know how to deal with this shit and shut it off. It's just like, bro, give it up. But I'm grateful for where I'm at, because I remember I was getting gang stalked in, there was Macomb, Georgia. Nigga, the police gave me a whole ride to a whole nother town. He was like, yeah, bro, you can't get gang stalked out here. They're gonna try to 86 you. They're gonna try to off you. We have to get you up out of here. I was like, nah, bro, I'm gonna leave to say where I came. I walk in this bitch, I'm gonna walk out this bitch. He was like, nah, bro. We gotta give you a ride. We gotta escort you. We gotta treat you like the president, nigga. I was like, damn. I ain't never had no police say either you gonna let us give you a ride out of town or we gonna bring you to jail. I was like, nah, nigga, that ain't even fair. That ain't even no option, bitch. That's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna argue with these niggas, bro. And the way my fucking feet feel, I cannot walk anymore. So yeah, give me that ride, bitch. Bro, fucking shit. Nigga said, shut the fuck up, Vibo, and get your sleep. Enjoy it, bitch. You made that bed, you gonna sleep in it. Nah, bitch, God keep buying me a brand new mattress, but it's these motherfuckers keep trying to piss in your bed. For real. They need you to die in sin. I let it go because it offered me no good. It don't offer me anything. But enough being a chatty patty. Nigga, like, bro, you be saying that every damn day, bro. Stop being a chatty patty, nigga. Talk to us, nigga. No. Shit, I don't call nobody on the phone like that. Every now and then I might get a little phone call and shit. You know, nobody really check on me like that. Care about me. I don't care. Fuck, I ain't crying. I ain't crying. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, just being real though. I done got to the point I like it. I understand it. I got to the point where anybody check on me, bitch, I think you trying to take me out, bitch. Don't nobody care about me. Don't nobody worry about me. Ain't nobody trying to do no good to me. I had one of my homegirls told me one time, she was like, boy, you done been treated so bad that when somebody try to treat you good, you don't even know what it feel like, what it mean, or that it's even happening to you. And I was like, I don't care, bitch, shut up. Cause that could be another form of manipulation. I ain't going for that. You know what I'm saying? I remember I walked into Wendy's one day and they didn't like me and I walked in Wendy's one day and the girl was acting all fake and shit. And the dude that was fixing my food and shit, he was like, shit, if somebody don't like me, I'd rather them just tell me than be fake. And I was like, damn, bro, I feel you on that. I'd rather somebody just let it be known they don't like me instead of them acting like it. And that was him basically saying like, yeah, nigga, we don't fucking like you, nigga. I'm talking about us, nigga. But I was like, I feel what you saying, bro. Shit, if a motherfucker don't like me, I'll let it be known. I ain't gonna be fake. But like, what you gonna do, bro? Just fix a nigga food, that nigga get out the stove. And that's what tell me don't eat no fucking fast food no more. It ain't healthy for you anyway. But yeah, man, like we live in a world, bro, where it's like everything don't like something for some strange reason. It's just sad. Like I remember, man, I think it was West Africa. He was like, man, I had a friend for so many years, but we lost each other due to politics, his religion or something. I was like, man, yeah, it be the small things, bro. It's like you can never get people back. You can always get money and shit, food, all that. You can never get people back. And knowing that you can never get people back due to all of this gang stalking, I'm still trying to hold on to the me that I was before I realized all this shit was happening. But then again, what happened was, nigga, you woke the fuck up and you saw shit for what it is, and they mad because, nigga, you see shit for what it is. It's like, nigga, it's like you know everybody movie. I mean, you know everybody roles and how shit being played, but you never was giving out a script, any lines, or you didn't even read the plot. They don't like that you know it. They don't like that you realize that everything fake, that you waking up to everything, that you've been under a fucking illusion, and to make you fucking mad that they stripped everything from you and lied to you and played this fucking game on you like this. But instead, not to get mad and explode, you just move righteously and think to yourself that, hey, damn, my whole life was fake. I just see how people come in my life, and now it's like, damn, bro. You know, Maybe they remember me from a past life. Maybe I was sacrificed. But I also feel like, bro, it's like John Wick the movie, right? Everybody was assassins, but now everybody want to assassinate John Wick. You hear the horns? You hear the horns back, uh, barking in the background. The horns honking in the background. Shit is crazy, bro. Last night it was dogs barking like it was a goddamn fucking greyhound or some shit. Like it was a goddamn dog park or some shit. Like it was a goddamn SPCA. Fucking dogs be going crazy. Either that or the fucking what they been doing lately. Bitches laughing loud as fuck at night. Like you just bro. And we'll put the icing on the cake. It's one motherfucker claiming that he a target individual that made a video about target individuals and saying that the recent target individual committed suicide. But if you're a real life target individual and you're gonna make a video about another target individual, you know, and that person don't live anymore, you know that person didn't commit suicide, bro. You got her. Bitch, Michael Jackson didn't overdose. Don't nobody really die on this place. They always set you up. They always paint a narrative. That's what I don't like about this place. They always want to paint the narrative. They always want to play narrator. Half the time it ain't even a story and they ain't even know. You know what I'm saying? It's just don't like this shit. Real shit. And it hurts because you really think you got the power of free will. But you gotta get a passport, an ID. Sometimes a nigga asks you for your ID trying to buy gauze. Anything you got free will. You got a stop sign telling you wait, walk. And you got free will. When I was growing up, I was like, I know I don't belong here. Or maybe I was tripping. Or maybe I thought I was just too much. But I was like, nah, we gotta pay bills to live here. All I was asking the wrong questions, but the right questions as a kid. The shit adults complain about was the questions I was asking as a kid before I was even able to complain about it. Being in that position, I was asking the question and them type of shits. Like, for example, this is shit that used to piss me off. I think I had jury duty one time. Jury duty. They used to always tell me like, yeah, if you don't go to jury duty, you're gonna go to jail. Dude. Bitch, you telling me I have to be a gang stalker for free? And if I don't participate, I'm going to go to jail? Because that's all gang stalking is. They need participants to keep this fucking shit show going. If everybody literally had their own life going, had their own shit going, nobody would even be engaging in this fucking gang stalking shit. But this world don't run the way you think it runs. So it's a bunch of bullshit running around. But my phone about to die. So I'm gonna fuck with y'all. I gotta go plug this bitch up. I gotta get back to my projects, Oasis.